My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
Onto the Gold Circle TV preview show Shortlist, and if you want to watch detailed analysis of race by race, it's also on the Gold Circle YouTube channel, where Rael and myself discuss each race and try and narrow down our selections. But now onto the Shortlist, where we have the Bipod Place Accumulator Pick 6 and horses to follow segment. And in this race, we're hoping to narrow it down. Well, my Place Accumulator bankers, I've got 3 of them. And that's going to be Amarandi, Humdinger, and Chelsea Flower. Amarandi going on the strength of a penultimate start. That form line, Angel of Justice, Miss Gibson, Faithful Mistress, most recently Poppy of Bayou, and a subsequent winner as well in Yatta. And then last time out, she was very close to Angel of Justice, that Hollywood Bet Scots. Well, hopefully she's taken that run well. She takes her place in this race. She's nicely drawn at 2. I think that she's be good enough to finish in the top 3. I actually give her a strong winning chance in race number 2. Humdinger, the 3-year-old, taking on older horses. She represents some very good form. Raced in the Modern Man Mile, where she ran behind Hasta Manana. From that race, coming out to win again. And of course, Quasi for sure as well. So she gave a really good account of herself in that Modern Man Mile against her male rivals. And she was a touch unlucky last time out, taking nothing away from the winner, Soiree. She's nicely drawn at 3, and I think that she could be highly competitive in this race. In fact, I like her so much that I've actually banked her in the Pick 6 as well. So she's a Place Accumulator banker and a Pick 6 banker. Race number 5, horse number 3, Humdinger. And then my other Place Accumulator banker is going to be race number 8, Chelsea Flower. That's Carl Hudson and Sean Veal. They share a very healthy strike rate together, these two. And last time out, she got going too late under an enterprising ride on the winner, Q for You. That was Gareth Wright for Andre Nell and Platinum Racing. This filly, I think wherever positioned by jockey Sean Veal, she will be doing her best work at the finish, and she is a Place Accumulator banker as well. So you got the suggested Place Accumulator, Pick 6, and the Bipod banker as well. Now on to the one horse that I got a horse to follow, and that comes up in race number 6, and it's Tony Riverland teaming up with Sean Veal. Well, she'd have to carry the pudding. She's got 62 kgs on her back, but I mentioned that she is down in class, but up in weight. She's nicely drawn as well. Her last start really caught the eye. I thought that was a good run from her. She was off, not for a long while. 30th of August to the 10th of October. She may have just needed that run as well. Third in that race was Time to Roll. She's had back-to-back wins. A subsequent winner from that form line is Miss Jacqueline. And I think number 4, Let's Not Linger. If she does bring her current form to the races, she'll be highly competitive there. You'd think that she got one horse to beat in Royal Kitty, but I think she could represent the value. At the stage of recording this show, she was trading at around 4-1. That's number 4, Let's Not Linger. So that's going to be my shortlist, Rael. Over to you. How do you see the shortlist for the exotic players? Place Accumulator, Bipod, Pick 6, horse to follow. How's your list looking?
Well, in race 1, I thought Lafayette could be the right horse in the race, so I've elected to go with her as a suggested Bipod banker. And I'm looking forward to hopefully shed a maiden tag. She's run 2 cracking seconds in her first 2 starts in the province, so hopefully she can get it right at the 3rd time of asking. Then moving on to the first leg of the Place Accumulator, I've elected to go with the 2-horse Amarandi. The Our Emily form line, as you mentioned earlier on, is working out really nicely. She tries the poly track for the first time. I don't think that it's going to be an issue for her. Keegan DeMello gets a ride. Going over 1,200 meters, I expect a massive run from the 2-horse Amarandi, and any amount of improvement on her last run when just narrowly beaten by Angel of Justice. She should take a power of beating in the first leg of the Place Accumulator. Then moving on to race number 4. I've I thought maybe the 3-horse Get Carter could well be the right horse in the race. He's a 4-year-old son of Flying the Flag, well drawn in gate 3 with Nicholas Patel in the saddle. His last 2 runs have been really good efforts, both seconds in qualified maiden plates. He runs in a qualified maiden plate once again. His 3rd run, last run, when he ran behind Tuk Tuk, the form line has worked out with All the Time, who ran 2nd in the race, coming out to win. And on Sunday, we will see how Tuk Tuk does go in his 1st run out of the maiden ranks. So if Tuk Tuk does come through, that boosts the form line, and Get Carter is definitely going to have an outstanding chance in this lineup. I have elected to go with Get Carter as a suggested pick 6 banker as well. I think that it's a right race for him, and he'll be doing his best work at the finish, so he should be very, very competitive. Then horses to watch out for, starting with race 5, the 1-horse Quick Step Lady. Now, she's a 5-year-old daughter of Duke of Marmalade. She's taken on far stronger company than what she does meet on Monday. She returns from a rest. Her last run over 1400 meters was a cracking second to Another Love. Star Choice and Boldly Go have come out to win from that form line. And I think going over 1400 meters once again, the triple suit, 4 tries over the distance for 1 win and 1 second. This is the only this is a distance that she's got a 1 career victory over. And I think that Quick Step Lady is going to be ultra competitive. Gareth Wright and Andre Nell, they teaming up for some winners of late. So Quick Step Lady should be right there at the finish. And then in the last race, horse number 11, Isla Morada, made this one another horse to watch out for. Should offer some nice value around 14 to 1 in the betting market. Is 3 kilograms better off than the 8-horse Chelsea Flower on their last run when beaten by Q4U. Isla Morada, she got going a bit too late on that occasion. She was the fastest to finish. And I think being back on the poly track, the only surface that she has won over 9 starts for 2 victories. I think if all works out for her, she isn't too far off them, and with no traffic problems, I think that she will be flying home and could offer some really nice value in the last leg of the pick 6 and place accumulator as well. So hopefully that she can come through and you can get a bit of each way value on her.
Yeah, well, you've given your horses to follow. I've given mine as well. I think we try and piece that puzzle together, Raheel. Wouldn't it be something? Get Carter wins and Humdinger wins. Those are 2 bankers for the pick 6.
Yes, absolutely. If those 2 bankers do come through, we will be sitting pretty in the pick 6, and hopefully a few results do come through and Isla Morada can win the last race and we can get a good pick 6 dividend.
You know, things haven't been going to plan all around the country. We've seen massive dividends, especially in the exotics, and it's tough to get it right. We keep talking about structure, but thanks for your input. Hopefully you have a good afternoon. Will you be working on Monday the 13th?
No, I'll be off just watching racing.
Yeah, same here. I'll be watching from the couch or from home. Monday the 13th of December, Hollywood Bets Gravel, where they race on the poly track. And if you're having a go, all the best. Until next time, from Raheel and myself, Deez Danan, you take care. Salani Gashle.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Interbet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.